going through the usual process of checking in and going through immigration, I am now heading to the boarding gate. It's important to note that if you are transiting through Kigali, like myself, make sure you get your transit QR code early enough because this will be needed at the check-in desk. You won't be allowed to check in without this QR code. So this particular flight leaves quite early in the morning. We shall be taking off at about 4:40 a.m. from Nairobi, Kenya. So I shall be taking you with me on this experience. But before then, are you subscribed to this YouTube channel? Kindly make sure you subscribe and hit the like button before we start. Thank you. Let's go.
Please confirm. Good morning, madam.
Morning, how are you? Thank you.
The announcements are made in 3 languages, starting with Kenya, Rwanda, then English, and finally French. Listen.
Ikimenyetso kijyanye n'umutekano wanyu turasaba ko mubikurikira nubwo mwamusanzwe mugendana natwe kenshi mu izina rya RwandAir komando y'indege Usiyade na Mugenzi. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board RwandAir Boeing 737 700 series flight number WB465 shortly to Kigali. Our flight time will be 1 hour and 5 minutes. De cet avion, veuillez s'il vous plaît prêter attention, même si
safety aspects of this flight.
As you can see, you don't have an individual screen at the seat in front of you, but have a shared screen dropping from above just under the overhead luggage compartments. The safety instructions are not really colorful and are animated. We are now taking off from Nairobi, Kenya, so buckle up and let us fly the dream of Africa, RwandAir. Once we attained the right altitude, we were served a drink and crisps, or chips as Americans call them. And since there was nothing else to do, I dozed off only to wake up after landing. It must have been a smooth flight.
So we right now the transfer. We're gonna be here for almost 3 hours before we catch our next flight. Yeah, obviously I'm super sleepy, and basically this is what this place looks like.
As you can see, in this area, there is a lot of duty-free shops where you can grab something for yourself or your loved ones as you are waiting to board your next flight. There is also a bookshop, lots of banks, so in case you needed access to money, be sure to get some access at this airport. There is a prayer room. I also noticed remember the famous robot that Rwanda invented to screen passengers? Yeah, I saw it at this place. And of course, there is toilets to ease yourself as you are waiting to catch the next flight. We are now in Kigali and the time is about 7 in the morning, just 1 minute to 7. We shall be taking off at 8 and I think we shall be
starting to board in the next, in the next 30 minutes. So we got here at 5:20 in the morning, and we've been waiting the waiting lounge just after the transfer offices, and after that now we are at the boarding gate. So yeah, I can't wait for us to depart because I'm just so tired. I want to go and sleep. In case you didn't know, RwandAir is the national carrier airline for Rwanda. Its main base is at Kigali International Airport in Kigali, Rwanda. It was founded in the year 2002 and started operations in 2003. The airline has 29 destinations, mostly in Eastern, Southern, and West Africa. Outside Africa, it flies to Dubai, London, Israel, India, Belgium, and China.
Enchanté.
Once we were on air, we were given snacks again and a drink of your choice. I was really hoping for a hot meal instead of a snack, especially for this leg of the flight because it was longer, and having started this journey at 4:40 a.m., I was so hungry and I just wanted something really hot. Instead, we were just given cold drinks. Anyway, I guess it is a way of cutting costs for the airline, keeping in mind that this was the cheapest flight by about $100 compared to the other airlines. So it's a matter of choosing cost or maybe comfort. Rwanda air hostesses are friendly and kind, and I'm also glad that this was a safe flight. One thing that Rwanda Air needs to work on is the aesthetics, presentation, and representation of their brand. And maybe they need a little more marketing. Overall, I can say that Rwanda Air is a step in the right direction, keeping in mind that Rwanda is the 4th smallest country in Africa, and looking at Rwanda's history. I mean, there's a lot of big countries with huge economies but don't even have a national domestic carrier. While on the other side, Rwanda Air is doing 29 destinations, some in Africa, Europe, and Asia. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below.